And I was like, wow, like, JC, you really need to light up your house. Like, you got all these mobs outside. And he, like, made a comment like, yeah. Hello, I'm Lady. Welcome back to another episode of AutoCraft. Last episode, we did most of my house, and now I'm going to show you what I've done since then. But first, let's just talk about my cute little banner I made. It matches my theme, I think. I got a little crown going. All my chests were down here, but I did move them inside the house. Also, the one good thing about this carrot on a stick sabotage is that pigs do follow you. So I did manage to find 2 pigs, and I brought them back here. I'm definitely gonna, make a farm or a barn, because I have a farm. I have my little farm going on here. But we're talking about the house. So this is the house. It has sides now and a roof. The only thing I haven't done is the inside, because it's actually so much bigger than I thought it was gonna be. I don't know why I thought it was gonna be like not small, but not huge either. Oh, look, there's my dirt staircase. I forgot to take it down. But anyway, this is the roof. It gets a little wonky in that one little spot, but that's just because of the way it gets connected. I also bought an elytra. It's in my inventory to make my life easier with, flying around and trying to get to my house. I'm still pretty new. I've actually never really used elytras before, and they're actually so much fun. And they're just awesome. So anyway, I want to see if I can get a good view of the house without falling. So yeah, this is, oh gosh, launch me up into the air. Here we go. So this is the house. I'm thinking of putting a balcony here. And let me just stand on this tree. See? Fall damage like that. I've never really used them before. Anyway, this is the one side of the house. Any spot that has dirt, I want to use glowstone, but I don't want to risk going to the nether to risk dying for sabotage, because then I'll be out, so I don't want to risk that. So it's fine right now. My house has no lighting aside from like torches, but all the dirt blocks are going to be glowstone. Anyway, I wanted to put a balcony here because I have this huge open space. I could either do a really big window, but I was thinking a balcony. We love balconies. I have the space for it. We might as well. And let's see if I can do the other side. Okay. There we go. Softer landing that time. The other side is pretty normal. I'm gonna add windows, but I haven't added a second floor yet into the house. Speaking of, we should go inside. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this space under here. I'm thinking maybe turning into a garden or something, but I'm not too sure. I don't know if you guys remember, but in Affinity, my house was like that weird hobbit hole thing, and then underneath that big platform I had, I put like a little garden, and I loved those. I loved my little garden there. So maybe I'll do the same thing, because you definitely need some leaves to spruce this baby up, Anyway, let's hop inside real fast and see what I've done. So I have birch floors to match the birch, we can't see it from here, but to match the birch shutters I have in the doors. I figured it's more of a neutral tone. I moved on, like I said, I moved all my chests in here. And the dirt is what I'm planning the floor structure to be, kind of. I'm still planning it because look how big this, I literally don't think I've ever had a house this big, because I just don't know what to do with this space. I definitely want like a storage area down here just to be like convenient. Maybe I'll like put it over here and then like make the second floor like my bedroom. But I do like the idea of like a loft. I really like lofts. So I was thinking maybe only like half the house. That'd be the bedroom, balcony. I just don't know what to do with these weird gaps in between the wall, because the wall comes in from the actual like outline like that. So I don't know what I should do yet, but I'm sure I'll figure it out. I did add some windows. They're all white stained glass. My idea was maybe like this could be like my enchanting table that leads to my balcony. Cute. Is this like a patio or a balcony? I guess it's a balcony because that's my patio. And then I was thinking maybe making this area like a little like reading nook. I think that would be so cute. Like, not like for practical reasons, just for like, cute aesthetic reasons. And then of course, like I said last episode, we want my house to be cottagecore themed. So we're gonna have a ton of plants and flowers, and I wanna put leaves on the roof and all this stuff. So let's discuss the new sabotage we got. It says sabotage with your W and D keys. Oh gosh, W and D. So W is forward and D is strafing right. So if I were to switch those, let's just switch them. So D strafe right, so I'm gonna make it W. And walk close, I'm gonna make it D. Okay, so I have to go like, oh god, I'm gonna be like a hermit. Oh my god, this is terrible. Maybe I'll just use only A to S. We have to discuss sabotage because I have 2 deaths. So this means that I'm out of sabotage. This is so sad, I know. So let me talk about why I'm out of sabotage and what happened. So I went over to Jason's house to get some dirt since I used up most of mine and he said he had tons. So I popped on over and I was waiting for him to grab it, and I was also ran out of food, so I asked him if he had any food and he said that he did, but it was at his piglin farm and he was getting pork chops, which is, you know, and so I was waiting that I was pretty low on hearts because I had no food. I was waiting for the dirt. And now Jason's house, it's really awesome. You know, it's just really awesome, modern aesthetic, you know, but he has no front door, like no physical front door. That means that you can see the mobs outside, and his house is really nice, but the land around his house is not lit up very well. So I was like waiting for him to get the food and the dirt, and I looked outside his front door and I could see like a whole group of mobs together. It was like a creeper, a spider, a skeleton, and it was like a whole bunch of them, and an enderman, you know. And they're all together, and I remember I zoomed in on them, and I was like, wow, like, Jason, you really need to light up your house, like, you got all these mobs outside, and he, like, made a comment, like, yeah. I walk around his house, I'm waiting for him, and an enderman just pops in front of me out of nowhere. So now I'm low on health, I have no food, an enderman comes at me, I have iron armor, my iron sword, like, I'm not prepared to fight this enderman at all. And I tried to fight it, and I failed, and I died. So here's a screenshot, because I wasn't recording at the time, which is so sad because I was only going to get dirt. I didn't think I needed to record me getting dirt. I didn't think anything would happen, but I was very wrong. This means I'm out of sabotage, which is really sad and it stinks. And, you know, I only started to sabotage last episode, but I mean, good thing I don't have to do the W and D because it's not even like W and S. It's like my forward and my right. Ugh, whoever came up with this sabotage, oof, man. I don't know, there's some diabolical person, I can tell you that. Anyway, I'm actually not the first person to get out of sabotage. Other people have gotten out before me, but I'm just bummed that I've only gotten 2 sabotages, and I only really got one that I actually had to use, which is the carrot and the stick, which I don't have to use anymore because I'm out of sabotage. But the good thing about being dead is that now I can target sabotages and other players. Instead, before, if you bought a sabotage, they were like randomly applied, but now because I'm dead, I get to target a person. So, but because I'm dead, that means I'm gonna be Ghost Lady. So I'll be wearing this skin for the next couple of weeks. Also, coincidentally, the perfect time for Halloween. So I'm just gonna be a ghost this Halloween, and it matches my iron armor. The only colorful thing about me is my elytra, which, you know, fine by me, man. But anyway, that's the story of sabotage. I hope you liked my dramatic recreation of what happened. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of glad that I do not have to do the W and D sabotage because that would just stink so bad. So I'm gonna switch my controls back so I actually can walk. So I don't know if this was added after I entered sabotage, but everyone's head is here. And I think this is how many sabotages you bought. I haven't bought any. So that's sneaky. This is clumsy. I forget. I think this is mechanic, maybe? I don't know everyone's heads. I'm the only one on right now. So my head is right here. So stinky. I'm gonna replace it. My normal head with my dead head. So now Ghost Lady has taken over. So I don't know if I ever visited Jason's honey shop, but this is it. I think I briefly saw it in my first episode. I saw that it was like a hive. It's really cute. It is a hive. It sells honey. Looks like he's decorated for Halloween as well. This is a cool entrance. Oh gosh. Oh, I got an achievement. Jump into a honey block to break your fall. I didn't think I jumped that high, but anyway. You press on the slime button and it launches you up. So this is Jason's honey shop. He sells honey, and I don't really know much about honey, so I haven't bought anything from here. He sells bee heads. Oh, he has one. Oh, an angry bee head. 5 diamonds per head. Cool. So, let's just discuss the things that occurred because of Jason's honey shop. So, Jason and I are friends. I was in a call with Jason and then 3 of my other friends, and we were joking around. It was just like on the server, and Mechanic, he said, "Hey lady, do you have a moment?" And I was like, "Yeah, what's up?" And he's like, "Can you come spell check something for me?" So I thought this was like kinda sus, kinda odd. I was like, "Mechanic, okay." And he's like, "Can you come meet me in the shopping district?" I was like, "Sure." But I was like, secretly I was like, damn, I'm scared. And so I came to the shopping district, and he was like, "Follow me." And I was like, "Dude, I think you're gonna kill me. Like, I think this is a ploy to get me out here so you can murder me." And he was like, no, it's nothing, it's nothing, it's nothing. So he introduces me to his bee. He built a bee. And there's a book with a lectern in front of it. A book is in the lectern. He's like, "Can you just read this book and tell me if it has any spelling errors?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure, I could do that. That's not hard." So I'm like, while I'm in this call with, you know, my 4 friends, Jason included, I'm like, I'm just gonna read the book out loud, because I'm thinking Jason has a honey shop, Mechanic showing me his bee, but Mechanic must be selling bees, right? Jason's selling honey, so like I could read this book out loud, it would be no problem. Right? Wrong. So I read the book, and well, just listen.
After this game, I'll restart.
Gotta know what the bee's for.
You brought me to the front of the
My
bee.
computer needs a restart.
Teammate.
What's he making with the bee? If he's making a honey shop, there will be war.
So I'm opening a competing bee shop.
Oh,
I want to add a story to it.
Because I will undercut him.
But you said you're not selling bees. Is somebody else selling bees? Do you guys want me to read it?
Sure.
The bee story? It says, "Bzz, psst, can you hear me? Psst." Oh,
Bee
you
movie.
can. Well, hello there. I am Rogue Roger. I used to work as a busy bee over at Jason Train's Honey Eye. I got caught dealing honey under the table, and I am currently on the run. Before I run away and disappear forever, I'm trying to get rid of the rest of the honey I have. I have all natural and real Jason Train honey.
Wait, all natural and real Jason Train honey? Is that what he said?
Yeah, but at almost half the cost. If you're interested in some high quality honey, please let me know.
Oh my god,
we
Jason,
can
you're getting one
make
off
it
right now.
It's a direct
Jason.
undercut.
Oh my
Please
God.
try and keep this on the down low.
Did you just say that?
Jason, that is Hunter Bees. Do not know our.
Oh my god, no.
Wait,
no.
what? What was the last bit?
Oh, literally.
She can't right now. Jason,
I didn't know.
I assume he said not to tell me.
Well, dude, the book says not to tell you.
not him. The book did.
That's funny.
Ugh.
Oh no.
I didn't know that it was the competing bee business.
Thomas,
I
watch out.
assumed it was the competing business.
Okay, sorry.
That's
I
why
I didn't
wanted to
know. Oh.
Thomas, watch out! Bam!
He gave me
I'm just
3
keeping you on your
diamonds.
toes.
Oh my god, I literally can't breathe.
Wait, did he give you diamonds?
He did.
Nice.
Are you serious?
He wanted me to check the grammar on
Red's
it.
coming down the ladder.
Can you hear me? Or you can. Well, put on a Rogue Roger. Jason, how do you treat your bees if one of them has escaped?
Don't go in my basement.
Thomas, behind you.
Oh, so you do abuse bees?
No, I just have them in very tiny cells where they produce honey for me.
Don't worry, I'm making you better.
I'm currently, before I run away, disappear forever.
Are your bees free range?
No, they're not.
Sure.
Jason!
They're not. They're trapped
Definitely
in the
don't have 6
basement.
bees in a 3-block cell.
High quality
Jason
honey,
is a bee
please.
abuser.
Although to be fair, I taught Mechanic how to build the same exact farm.
I thought that was just, it was really funny, definitely a good natured moment. No ill feelings from Mechanic or Jason, this is all in good fun, they're not actually in competition. Definitely one of the funniest moments for me. Also, I just felt terrible, I cannot emphasize enough how terrible I felt that I spoiled the surprise. But please go check out this episode of Jason building his honey shop and Mechanic building the bee shop. So those are all the things that happened to me. I feel like I tend to die a lot when I'm off camera, I guess because I'm thinking that I'm just doing something boring like mining or going to someone's house for dirt, but actually it's the complete opposite of what will actually happen in real life, which is so stinky. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of AutoCraft. If you did, do not forget to leave a like and consider subscribing. Anyway, I'll see you all next time, and happy Halloween!